Welcome back to Northwest Florida State College Outlook. Again, I'm Julie Cotton, your host, and joining me now is one of our star students from the Dental Assisting Program and our director, Julie Nelson and Caitlin Slater. So thank you all for joining me today to talk about some wonderful things going on, Julie and the department. Tell us about the Dental Assisting Program. How does it work?
Well, it's a 1-year, full calendar year vocational certificate program. It entails it's been very successful in the program, in the college as well. And we find that our students are 100% employed when they leave the program.
That's wonderful news.
It is. It is.
Right, Caitlin? Right. Caitlin's like, yes.
We're very fortunate.
I chose the right major.
Absolutely. On our students, when they take their national boards, historically they have achieved 4 to 6% higher than the national average. So they are learning, and they're learning well.
Well, kudos to you and your team for that. And I know you probably get a lot of support from the community.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you all do internships?
They do externships where they go into the community offices. They'll go into general practice. They'll also go into specialties such as orthodontics, pedodontics, and that gives them a very wide range of skills, and we're very appreciative.
Absolutely.
We could not do it, and as well as the military bases. The Hurlburt Field and Eglin both give us support, and we put a lot of work in with them.
Okay. Caitlin, have you done an externship?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
We're going on round 3 now this summer.
Where are you this summer?
We don't know which offices we're going to yet. I previously was on base, and I've done ortho and pedo, and I really enjoyed all of it. It's been really fun getting out there and just experience it and diving in.
Absolutely. I mean, that's just a wonderful, way to see what you want to do or what you certainly don't want to do.
Yeah.
So great that we have that opportunity, and I'm sure that those partners out in the community appreciate the help too.
No, we couldn't do it without them.
Well, good. Now, I know that we are accredited by the American Dental Association and the Florida Board of Dentistry.
That's correct.
Tell me what that means. I just kind of assume that you have to be, but
well,
obviously.
There are on-the-job trained dental assistants. The difference with our graduates is that they are allowed to sit for the national board, which is called the Dental Assisting National Board. And they, just by going through our program and graduating, they sit for the board and they become what's called a certified dental assistant. That credential leads them to higher paying jobs. They generally make $2 to $4 more per hour by having that credential. In the state of Florida, we also have 2 other credentials. One which allows them to take x-rays, and the other is what's called the expanded functions, and that allows them to be a more advanced provider of dental care.
Okay. You mentioned at the beginning, you mentioned it was a 12-month program. How many students do we take in every year?
We actually just made our selections. We choose 24 students, and then we choose 12 alternates. In the last couple years, the average class of applicants has been anywhere from 60 to 70 people per class. So it's quite the process to select the students that will be in the program.
Okay. And Caitlin, now you came out of high school knowing what you wanted to do?
I have a unique situation. I got out of high school and got married and military. Lived in Germany for 2 years, just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I wanted to take the time off and just travel and get that in. And then when we came here, I was like, I saw the program, flyer for the program, so I went to the info session, and I have loved it ever since.
Sold.
I was sold, yeah. I loved it ever since.
And now, Caitlin, you've got some scrubs on today that say Skills USA, which is a competition. And I mentioned you as the star student throughout the show today. So tell us about Skills USA, and Julie, you may want to tell us about it, and then Caitlin's experience with that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun going. It's just Skills USA, it's just where a bunch of different organizations and the schools get to go out and kind of show what they've been learning. There's nursing and dentistry, and there's just a wide range of everything that's there. But it was a lot of fun. It was a really great experience going and traveling with classmates and
And you
it was a lot of
won,
fun.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did regionals and won first place. And then we went to states in Lakeland and won first place there too. It was just getting out there and applying your knowledge and everything that you've been learning. And
Now, was
past
it a
year.
hands-on competition?
Yes, hands-on.
So you had to
Yeah.
help clean teeth?
Well, essentially, you sit chairside with a dentist and you pass the instruments and just pretty much everything. You mix all the different things, all the materials, and you take a written test too, so you have to study for it, but it was fun. It was really neat.
Okay, good. And we had a number of students that went to that. I know
Yes.
I know in the past our business department has sent someone
Yes.
or a couple of people.
Northwest
to-
Florida has been very successful at Skills USA. Skills USA actually has 320,000 students that participate every year. We were very fortunate last year. We had our first year, and our student went to nationals and she won a silver medal. Skills USA has been around for about 50 years, and what they do is they allow students to come in and exhibit skills, technology, health professions. They have to exhibit skills. They're tested on their knowledge, and they also have to bring a resume as also a competition. I got to attend with my student last year, but I also got to be on the national education team, so I was able to judge some of these competitions. And I actually judged high school students that I would have told you those students were graduate students. They were amazing students, and I was just blown out of the water. It's just amazing.
Well, great. And that, I mean, just the experience again, we talk about experience a lot, but certainly the experience and the education and the support from Julie and her team, I'm sure, allowed you to
Yes.
do well.
Well prepared.
Tell your career plans after you graduate.
Well, once I graduate, I'm looking forward to getting out and actually starting my career as a dental assistant. But I'm hoping within the next year or two, I'll go back to hygiene, going to hygiene school. If the school gets a program up and running, I'll be signing up for it. I'm excited.
Well, speaking of that, good segue into my next question to Julie is future.
Absolutely. The
More
college
dental programs?
The college has plans, and I'm working diligently to put it into play. We've actually had a draw up of a modification of our clinic, which will entail we're going to take the whole top floor of the health sciences building off and regenerate it so that it will be used for both dental assisting and dental hygiene. We're going to create an associate's in science in dental hygiene, which is a 2-year program, and that will allow us to have an operating clinic where we can actually have lower income individuals come in and have cleanings, and they can have basic dentistry taken care of at that time as well.
And I know we do host people during the summer for
Yes.
free X-rays.
Yes, correct. We're actually doing that at this point. We're going to be doing it until July 1st. So
Okay.
Still looking for patients, still have some available appointments. All they have to do is get a written authorization from their dentist, and we can go ahead and take those X-rays for free.
For free. Wonderful. Great. I mean, wonderful for the community.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, good. Well, thank you, ladies, for joining me today. Congratulations
Thank you.
on your success.
Thank you so
and
much.
Representing Northwest Florida State College Raiders so well out there in the community. And Julie, thank you and your team
you.
for everything that y'all have done and educating these fine young men and women and everything that you all
I'm
do.
very fortunate.
too.
It's very fun.
Great. Well, there's a lot going on at the college this summer. Even though I know we've got students out for the summer, we still have a lot going on. So I wanted to let you know about those. We've got an admissions deadline June 30th for application for the spring and summer 2016 at the college. We've got our Northwest Florida Symphony Orchestra 2015-16 season tickets that go on sale July 1st. We have the Niceville Valparaiso Chamber of Commerce presents Lava Lamp concert at the college at the amphitheater on July 9th. And then the show Oklahoma is July 15th through 18th. Again, we talked about that earlier in the show. We will also be hosting the NJCAA Women's Basketball All-Star Weekend at the Raider Arena, and that will be July 23rd through 26th. A really neat event to come out and watch these All-Stars from all over the United States play women's basketball. We also will have August 17th, we will start the season package sales for the Maddie Kelly Arts Center. We've got a fabulous lineup for our Broadway and artist series that include Annie, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Flash Dance, as well as a Michael Jackson tribute, MJ Live, and then we also have a number of other ones, a tribute to the Beatles, and then we will have a distinguished guest that will be joining us in January. He's a Golden Globe winner, Jeffrey Tambor, and that's actually going to be sponsored by the Maddie Kelly Arts Center and the Costa Leadership Institute. A lot more going on. We've got the annual College Foundation, which is August 21st, that dinner as well, and come support our students and scholarships for that. So please go to the college website, go to the Maddie Kelly Arts website, and see what's happening. I also want to recognize the artwork that we have on set today. It is from the gallery at the Maddie Kelly Arts Center, and Casey Williams there. We've got artwork by Candace Hairburn, Kenneth Miller, Shad Pipes, Julia Vita, and Marissa Young. So those are featured on the set today, and a few of those are part of the Arnie Hart George Show exhibition and won some awards. So thank you again for joining us today. I'm Julie Cotton, your host. I hope you watch and learn some more information about Northwest Florida State College.
Thanks for watching Northwest Florida State College Outlook. Our mission is helping each person who comes through our doors to achieve their individual goals for education and career success. NWF is committed to providing students with opportunity to meet their educational goals and to helping them achieve success. Improve your life today at Northwest Florida State College.